it's Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me, welcome to the video, and welcome to Vacation Springs by Colin Best 200 and something or other. I don't know, it was lots of numbers. Colin Best lots of numbers, there we go, that'll do. So, the plan this week, we are going to do the water park contest submissions, starting today with the third place position, followed by second on Wednesday and then the winner on Friday. So let's have a look at this park on the workshop. So the description reads, this contest theme of summer took me to the idea of vacations. Grab your luggage after passing through the airport entrance before you pick your holiday destination. Travel through China, Morocco and Germany. Ride my most themed rides I have ever made and enjoy the various shops. Don't forget to check out the swimming pool and boat hire. So, without further ado, let's hop into this park, shall we? So, here we are at the park entrance. Now, straight away, I just want to say that this biome is arguably one of my least favourite biomes in the game. And for one big reason. The build line is there. Just there, you can see it just faintly, just that little faint white line there. You can't actually build anything till that point. So all of this here, you can't do anything with. You can't build any kind of entrance tunnel, you can't do any more foliage around here or anything, and I think that sucks, to be honest. I don't like the fact that you can't build anything. It really limits you with the entrance ways of your parks. It's a shame, actually, but now stop moaning about the biome. Let's have a look at the actual park, shall we? And I mean, this is just insane. You've built a great big airport. And look at the actual structure as well. The way that you've used all the beams that are all going up as well. You can see that there's glass in there as well. An absolutely fantastic build. And it genuinely does look like an airport as well. I mean, even from the overview, you can tell that that's what it is supposed to be. You can tell that that's an airport. You've got your taxi rank just outside. Really nicely done. And let's go in gate B, shall we? So we've got the airport security, all the packaging. Packaging? It's not packaging, Matty. Baggage. Baggage hold. Packaging. Oh dear. Restart. Yeah, you've got all the airport security where you put all the bags through and everything. You've got all these, so let's hope we don't beep. Nope, we didn't beep today. We're all good. So we've got Bureau de Change. Nice little touch there. Got the duty free. Grab your cheap cigarettes there. Yeah, this is fantastic. What an amazing build. This is so authentic and genuine. Really does feel like a little airport. And you've even got your departure and arrivals board as well. So, brilliant. So, happy travels. So we come through here. I mean, look at this, how we can just go in the different directions. So we've got the China that way, we've got Morocco that way, and we've got Germany that way. We've also got Dublin, which is 341 kilometers away. We've got Tokyo, Beijing, Marrakesh, Lima. I'm not sure where Lima is, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that one actually. Ankara, again not familiar with that either. Berlin, tape. Oh my days. This is why I shouldn't have read the signs, Matty. Why am I reading the signs? I'm just showing how dumb I am. So, yeah. There are all the places. Now, which way shall we go? Shall we go to China? Shall we go to Morocco? Or shall we go to Germany? Now, let's go to... Place your bets now. Let's go to China. So we'll go east. Look at these sight lines, just absolutely beautiful. Great use of foliage around here. And the paths do differ from area to area as well. So as we go in each different area, the path is different in each one. We've got the shop that's elevated just up there. That's a nice little touch. You can see buildings around the back there as well, which we will see later on, I believe. I think we do. Yeah, we do. I was just double checking on that one. We will be able to see that later. We've got the dragon fountain here. Well, let's carry on walking around. And then we've got the Sky Temple. I mean, if you're doing a Chinese area, the Sky Temple is almost a must. It's such a good themed ride to a Chinese area. You can just place it down and that's it. You don't need to do anything else to it. Beautiful queue line. All decorated all around here. There's loads of water, so I'm happy. Got some upside down bamboo there. So a nice little water feature. Yeah, really nicely done. And that Sky Temple must give some awesome views of the park as well. But we're not going to have a look, because that's just going to ruin everything. So instead we're going to walk underneath, which is highly dangerous. I don't recommend walking underneath one of them people. You'll most likely die. So, let's walk down here. I love this. Love the theming. Oh, wow. Oh, you get soaked on this bridge. Wow. Oh, that is cool. Look at the terraforming and the use of the paint tool and foliage, rocks. And then with the ride, of course, coming down as well. That is brilliant. One of their cascade rides. Fantastic. So, let's carry on walking down here. And you just see the cascade going all the way around you at different places. We've got another waterfall over here. And then this brings us all the way down to a queue line, which I believe will be the cascade. So, let's carry on walking down. Nicely themed queue line. Very nice. A little bit of water coming through, but we'll bypass that. It don't matter. I don't care. Look at the amount of Chinese lanterns that you've placed there as well. That must have taken some doing. When we come out here. I mean, that is cool. Just as you stood here, you can just look up there. Just great sight lines again. And we come up the queue path to a really nice station as well. Very nice and great sight lines, especially as you look out as well. That is amazing. Let's pause that just before the train disappears and let's have a look at the stats. So we've got the Himalayan Falls. So not green across the board, but for a cascade it's very difficult to get green across the board on a cascade ride, especially with the slow bits that it has. G-forces may be on the slightly, just ever so slightly on the high side, but it's not too bad. Max speed of 53 miles an hour, airtime count 3. So without further ado, let's go for a ride on this. Enjoy, everybody. what an incredible ride that is. That was absolutely superb. Just the sightlines of the ride as you went around, it was just absolutely beautiful. And do you know, one of my favourite things of that ride actually was the music choice. I don't believe I've actually listened to the Chinese version of Planet Coaster before. It was really therapeutic. I felt really relaxed as we went round that ride, especially when these calming little water sections. Maybe not so much when it was on the coaster bit. It didn't feel so relaxed then. But absolutely superb. Just all the foliage around here. The fact that you've used all the smoke for the effects as well, like that ambience. I love when you come through here and you've got the dragons that are shooting water over the ride. Really nice touch. Very nicely done. All the buildings that were placed all the way around, again, just really well done. And I love the fact that it comes up into the Himalayan mountains and you've got all the snow here. A lot of people, I don't think, would have ever thought of that. If you're going to do a Chinese area, a lot of people, myself included, would probably stick to one aesthetic. So all this Chinese area such as that, you'd stick to that. But a lot of people, I don't think, would ever thought to go into the Himalayan mountains and have all the snow up there as well. That's superb. And we'll carry on around here. I just love all the foliage and all the terrain work that you've done around here. All the rock work and everything. The transition here, so it comes up like kind of just up this bit here, still in this Chinese area, and then when it comes out the top here, it's into the Himalayas again. Just absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. I absolutely love that ride. We've got a waterfall there, so I'm happy. I mean, the amount of water in this park is just insane. Now, I believe we have done the Chinese area already. I think there's just the 2 rides there. So we've got the Sky Tower and then the Cascade Coaster. So I believe that's it. So, what we're going to do, bit of erratic camera work there, Matty. Sorry, motion sickness, everybody. So, let's walk out this exit path. Let's have a look down here. This is awesome. Just look at that sightline there. You can see the cascade coming past here. FYI, that's where I got my thumbnail from for this video. You're probably recognising that scene already. So we've got the building here in the middle with the food shops in it. Got the chow mein noodles there, of course. So let's carry on walking down here. So now we come to Morocco. And we have this building here, and look at the architecture on that building. That is absolutely insane. I've seen buildings like this created in Planet Zoo, but I've never seen anything like this on Planet Coaster. That is absolutely ludicrous. Just the waterfalls that are all coming through it as well. It almost makes me think of Tomb Raider, this park. The broken up areas like Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider 2, where she's globe trotting around the world and everything. So you have like kind of your China, where she goes, because she actually goes, Lara Croft goes to the Himalayan mountains and that. I believe you even start in the Himalayan mountains in Tomb Raider 1. I think that's where you start. I'm not sure now. I can't remember off the top of my head. But then I know she goes to Morocco at some point as well. So yeah, superb. I mean, we'll have a look at that in more detail when we actually go on the log flume. But we walk down this path down here. Again, all really nicely done around here. We'll just very quickly turn right here. This takes us back to the main entrance. But just so we don't actually miss anything, because you've detailed everywhere, so I don't want to miss a single thing. So this takes us back to the signs of places around the world that I couldn't say because I'm stupid. So I love this. We're going to have to make sure we have a look at this park at night as well at the end, because I think there's going to be some great lighting in this park. So I don't know what that says, I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. And we come through here. It feels like Assassin's Creed. I feel like Altair. Is it Altair? From Assassin's Creed 1? I think it's Altair. Hang on, sorry. Chrissy sat next to me. Chrissy's the Assassin's Creed expert. Chrissy, was it Altair from Assassin's Creed 1? Yes, she said yes. See, this is why I have Chrissy here to help when I have my dumb moments. So, we've got a queue line here. Now this must be for the log flume. So we'll walk down here. Look at this hair. Ha! Rainbow hair. So, push through all these peasants. Move out the way. Rainbow hair again. One awesome queue line. Oh, this is fantastic. And this does indeed take us to the log flume. I love this station. That is amazing. And all the music around here as well. You're probably wondering why there's no background music at the moment. That's because I just wanted to listen to the music around this area. It's just absolutely fantastic. This is superb. I love it. Right, so without further ado, let's go on the log flume. We're not going to look at stats, so enjoy everyone. So, with this being a log flume, we'll carry on having a good old chinwag as we go around. So it shouldn't be too loud. We can have a good old look around as well. Oh, wow. Now, the thing is, I've actually already seen this park. I saw this in the live stream when we were going through the contest submissions. So I actually did see this park, like all the way around. But actually walking through it myself and experiencing it myself firsthand, it's just absolutely sensational. It's one of these things with these spotlights. It's all well and good me doing them and going around these parks, but a lot of these parks you want to walk through yourself. You want to be able to experience these yourself because they're so good. I loved inside there. All the vines and all the foliage and everything as we went through. Just brilliant. And again, sightlines. Just something to look at everywhere. As you're coming around this log flume, there's just things to look at all over the place. Honestly, my eyes are all over the place right now because I don't know which way to look. Because there's so many things to look at. And Colin, this building is just insane. I cannot get over this building and how long it must have taken you. You must have done a lot of research into Moroccan buildings to have done this. Surely. I can't imagine you would have just come in and just built this straight off the bat without doing your research first. I'm being quiet again because I'm just taking it all in, I'm sorry. Sometimes when I'm on these rides I forget that I'm doing a spotlight and I'm that busy kind of like taking everything in and just looking at everything that's all around. I like this up here. I do like this bit. And we're coming to what appears to be a big drop here. Again, just with the smoke. I like how you can see the cascade just on the other side of the trees there. I just love the waterfalls that are coming out of this building. This is incredible. And again, a perfect choice of music as well for the ride. Quite a long log flume, this one. But always something to see. Even though it's a long ride, it's not a boring ride because there's just something to see all the way round. Absolutely superb. What a ride that was. That was insane. Loved it. Is there anything in there? No. Just making sure. So, let's hop out the exit path. You even put all the canopies there as well. Just a nice little touch there. So, let's walk down this exit path. Right, and down here we come. Each area feels so unique and aesthetically different to the previous one. You've really nailed the different themes of the world. So you had your China. They feel like two completely different parks. I don't feel like I'm spotlighting the same park that I did 15 minutes ago when we were in the Chinese area. But we've got a bar over here in the swimming pool. Got the deep end over here. So have you actually changed the elevation? Yes, you have. So you've changed the elevation of the pool. So you've got a shallow end and a deep end. It's a nice little touch. You've even got lane swimming as well. And I've got changing rooms over here. Yeah, female changing and male changing. All the tables just over here. Really nice little touch. And we'll carry on walking around here. And then that will take us straight through into the German area. But we're not going to go through there just yet. We're going to carry on walking around and we'll go into the German area via the main entrance. So we've got all the boats over here. You've got the globe up here as well. That is fantastic. Very pixelated. It's a nice little touch. All the boats there. Got a gulpy. Gulpy. So boat hire. And then this is back where we were a second ago. So we'll come back down here and then we'll go into the German area. And we come through here and straight away I feel that I'm in a different park again. The fact that you've managed to pull off these three different themed areas and distinguish them so much is amazing. I really commend you for that. I like the little sprinklers. Just in the bushes there, that's a nice touch. Oh wow, right, I'm not going to lie, I don't know which way to go here, so zoom out time. So, right, okay. Zoom back in time. So, let's have a look down here first, shall we? We've got just a memento. I love the music again. Your floor may potentially be a little tiny bit high because it's cutting off the guests' feet quite a lot. But I don't know, maybe if that was one of the only ways you could get around it with the pathing, potentially. It can be difficult when you're using the roof tiles at times. Got the professor first there. Let's have a walk down here. Oh, that is cool. Where's this going now? Oh, is this just a little viewpoint? Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little touch. Again, your architecture. Again. It's just superb. I love how you can see the river rapids that are going around all the time as well. Now, let's have a quick walk back over this bridge. Pretty sure this just takes us back where we were. Yeah, it does. Just double checking. Hang on, this is the bridge I came over a minute ago, isn't it? No, it's not. No, tell a lie. What are you talking about, mate? Right, so there is the river rapids. We're going to go on that in a second. So, I just want to carry on exploring just for a sec. So we can come down here. Right next to the river rapids as well. Oh, wow. No, there's a shop there. How do we get to that shop? Maybe just a little bit of fencing here just for safety, given the fact that guests can actually walk down here. Maybe it would have just been nice just to see a little tiny bit of fencing there, just for the safety. Just because of kids like falling in and things like that. There's a shop here. How do we get to the shop? Oh, right, okay. There we go. What is this? I don't know what that is supposed to be. So I'm just going to walk away and pretend that I didn't see it. And you walk down here. Maybe some pathing with a viewpoint here would have been really cool as well. Just so they can take photos of the rapids just as they go up that lift hill there. Somebody's knocked your bin over. That's just rude. And there's the toilets there. Right, so let's go back down here. And let's go towards the river rapids. Again with the water fountains going over the top. You're really good at your little water effects. As well, the little fountains that are going off all the way around your rides. Let's just pause that quickly just before they disappear. Because that would be rude. This is just amazing. This station is fantastic. Again, really nicely done. So, final ride of the park. Let's go on this. Enjoy, everybody. Again, we can have a good old chinwag as we come round here with it being a river rapids. Again, these little fountains that you've got, really good at using them to such good effect. All the different types of trees, all the different foliage around here, lots of different colours. I really like how it kind of comes through the town as well. Underneath the bridges that the guests are walking over and everything. Past the shops. I also like how you've got differing colour buildings as well. So you've got like a light pink, a light blue, cream. So the buildings are not all the same as well. Just looks very natural. Looks very real. Up towards the castle. Oh, this is not gonna lie, that looked so beautiful as we were coming out then at night. I maybe would have liked you to kept it at night time just for a couple of more seconds, just so we can come around this bit at night, because it looked so nice. And then maybe swapped it back to day again just as we come up this little lift hill here. You can see the Sky Temple off in the distance over there. There's that little viewpoint that we just had a look at a second ago. Oh, back to night again. Floating light there. I'm going to light you off. We didn't see a thing. Everyone close your eyes. There wasn't a floating light there. You saw nothing. It was a figment of your imagination. And there we go. There's the river rapids. And just amazing. It was so good. Absolutely fantastic. All the rides in this park are such high quality and so unique to their respective areas as well. Amazing. Now, we've already had a look around a lot of here before we went on the ride, so we don't particularly need to go around the ride, but what we can do is we're going to have a look on the castle. Now, of course, all this was at night time when we came through here. but still, despite that, some really nice decoration around here as well. Great use of the water effects again as well. I love your foliage work in this park. That is one of the things that has actually jumped out at me the most in this park, is your use of foliage and terrain work. I think it's absolutely superb. That and the architecture as well. Now, I believe we have actually looked at the entire park, which means the only thing we now need to do is have a look at this park at night time. I haven't even moved the camera from swapping it to night, and already I'm blown away. Wow. Right, okay, move the camera, mate. We need to move on and have a look at the whole park. Oh my god. This is just some absolutely insane lighting. That is beautiful around here. That is breathtaking. The amount of differing colours that you've used there as well, and the way that it reflects off the different foliage and trees. Absolutely superb. Wow. I love that. Little part of me wants to actually do the entire spotlight all through again, just at night time, because it's that good. Right, guys, strap in. We're going round again. Oh, look at that. I just said, what, a minute ago, that your foliage work was one of the things that really stood out to me in this park, and your architecture. Do you know what? Scrap that. No, your lighting. Your lighting is the one thing in this park for me now. This is just absolutely insane. It looks so real, so inviting, so picturesque. Let's go have a look at the German area. The castle in the background. Honestly, Colin, this is just insane, mate. Absolutely insane. Love it. So, there we go. There is Vacation Springs. Now, this park didn't actually have a name. It was just the August Water Park Contest submission, and I spoke to Colin and I said, does this park have a name? He's like, I actually didn't name it. So I named it Vacation Springs. So it was actually me that named this park. So if anyone thinks, Matty, that name sucks, then by all means comment down below and give Colin a better name for this park. But absolutely superb work. A very, very worthy third place placement in the contest. And make sure to come back on Wednesday, for I will be looking at Mystic Shores by TJ Puffs 92, which was the second place submission. So thank you ever so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you on Wednesday for the second place submission. Goodbye, take care, stay safe, look after yourselves. Goodbye, everybody.